Knob and tube wiring was put in up to 1930, a little bit over 1930 to 1935. It was installed in a manner using a cloth and tar based conductor. That's how they wrapped the conductors. And then they would solder the joints together to form a knob and tube grid in your home. This grid is now failing. We cannot today guarantee knob and tube is safe because we cannot inspect the knob and tube solder connections. Hi, I'm Donald Miller, certified master electrician. I've been a master electrician for 18 years now. I specialize in the remediation of knob and tube wiring for about 13 years now. During a knob and tube remediation, we're rebuilding the electrical grid. So we're bringing power from the panel in the basement and we're sectioning off the home to rebuild a balanced power grid. Whenever someone's looking for a knob and tube rewire, the first question I would ask is, do you guarantee the integrity of the plaster? Ask about the installation techniques. Ask how their floor protection is. All the damage they did to the home, how are they going to repair it at the end? Are they going to clean up? Are they going to wipe down the area? Are they lead certified? Any home built before 1974 has lead in the paint. You have to follow lead protocols during a knob and tube rewire. So what you're looking for is a guarantee of remediation of the knob and tube and correct patching techniques with the plaster. An older 1930 home is amazing, and the quality that was put into that home far exceeds the quality put into today's home, and that's why it's important to work on them correctly. I focused on building a company that specializes in working on older homes the correct way, not to damage the quality of the home. Any home built before 1930, if there's not a remediation letter that is coming with that home, most likely there's knob and tube throughout the home. So now when you purchase a home built before 1930, insurance companies don't want to write a policy for a home that has wiring that could possibly fail. Same thing, real estate agents are ignorant to knob and tube so they can sell the home. If you're in a real estate transaction, the white glove is the best product you could have. It is traditional plaster patching, proper floor protection, guarantee remediation. It's everything you need to ensure a quality job. The house is 100% clean when it's done and it's move-in ready. If you don't know how to work on plaster, even though you could be a master electrician, you shouldn't rewire knob and tube. My apprentices have to care about the home. They have to truly want to do the work correctly. And I don't want my guys taking shortcuts. I want them to learn what the trade practices are to rewire a knob and tube home correctly. As we hire new employees, they have to go into an education program, and we apprentice them underneath master electricians. Those mechanics are most likely between 3 and 5 years in their apprenticeship program. So when we cut into a plaster home to rewire it, we're physically removing the wood lath and we're replacing the wood lath. So when we repair plaster, we're putting the wood lath back into the ceiling and we're putting wire mesh in. We're marrying the two surfaces together. So drywall and plaster will never marry because they're two different substances. Where with a plaster home, you have to marry the two surfaces. And what you're doing is you're activating the old line from 1930, and then you're putting new plaster into the hole, and the two surfaces marry into one wall again. And the moment that happens, it is no longer a repair, it is a solid piece of ceiling. So when we started repairing plaster, we had to learn all these old world techniques of putting each individual piece of wood lath in, hydrating the lath for the old lime to activate. Before you're gauging plaster, there's a brown coat. In order for your brown coat to adhere to lath, you have to wet the lath. And all these techniques, someone would just rather put a sheet of drywall up and run away, where a plasterer is going to take his time to build that wall perfectly. Most importantly, if you're looking for a knob and tube remediation, quality is what is most important, because it is work that is throughout the entire home. So I want a homeowner to get the best value of the dollar, but as a tradesman, I care about the quality of my work more than the profit that it generates. My goal is to properly train tradesmen so we don't have electricians damaging homes in the area. And there are a lot of electricians out there that are damaging homes because they don't know how to work on these older homes. I'm most proud about the quality that our company provides. Our company is not in and out type of company. When we do a proper knob and tube remediation, we pride ourselves in the quality of the work that we do and the apprenticeship program we have for our employees. All of our employees are educated on quality matters. Quality is far more important than speed, especially with these older homes.